You know what I'm talking about? Dolph showed a whole nother lane in the game. So if Gotti ain't gonna mess with me, I'm gonna mess with this person right here who gonna mess with me. It's just like the females who like you.
But it ain't that Gotti didn't mess with him. Gotti wanted to f with Dolph. Dolph said no, and he went at him.
Nah, he wanted to mess with Dolph on the level he wanted to mess with Dolph on. That's what you gotta understand. You know what I'm talking about? If a person only mess with you on the level they want to mess with you on, like everybody turning on me now. Cause they want me to mess with them on the level they want me to mess with them on.
They said speak on the stand, G. Yeah,
for real. Sure, and that's just what's going on, bro.
I'm from you from Memphis, so I can't even tell you nothing about what's going on. You know what's going on.
A lot of folks gonna hate on the whole situation because the situation is so real and it's so detrimental because people die behind the situation. You know what I'm talking about? But when we look at it in the real life of everything, bro, I would player hate it, bro. He was just player hated.
Oh my mom.
He really never did nothing wrong to nobody. He ain't shoot nobody key. He ain't do nothing until everything transpired to how it transpired. Then everything started going down how it's going down.
But that's the thing, he kept doing it though. Like, okay, this happened in North Carolina. It happened in LA.
If somebody shot at you, bro, what you gonna do?
Keep talking.
How you gonna feel?
What Gotti's saying is, you know, I ain't gonna say what Gotti's saying is, but
if somebody try to take your life, what you gonna feel? How you gonna feel?
This is what I'm gonna say. Look, this is what I'm gonna say. If I'm steady saying somebody's name and then I'm steady getting shot at, but I'm not doing nothing to them, I think I'm gonna just stop saying that name, or I'm gonna do something, or I'm gonna get him out the way, or he gonna get you out the way, which we see. So if you ain't gonna get him out the way, I ain't see nobody from CMG drop. Not even the ball. You ain't get the rook.
You ain't seeing, but
I know. Put me on. I ain't from Memphis. I'm saying what's going on.
Everything gonna be everything.
Hey, am I wrong? Hey, look. If I'm steady speaking on the right, and I'm steady getting my ass shot at, it ain't like I'm jumping up retaliating. See, this is the difference between Yellow Beezy. Yellow Beezy got more 3 out the way. You know what I'm saying? Nigga steady shooting at him, steady rapping about it.
Oh my.
Yellow Beezy played that shit so smooth, we didn't even know he did that shit. We thinking this shit some whole other shit, man. The whole time is the source. We know, like, this shit ain't 1 + 1 = 3, folks. This shit in our face, folks. You see what I'm saying? If he not even in Memphis, you get shot at North Carolina, you get shot at LA. Or which one? He got shot in North Carolina.
You a godly creature.
Hold on.
You just move like that.
That's what I'm saying, though.
Like bro, I already feel okay,
also you could also get too cocky. You could also get too comfortable and get your opportunity and your chance taken from you. You feel what I'm saying? At the same time, you got that's what's going around here with 24-hour security. You know what I'm saying? He ain't had no security. Rich with no security.
At the same time, the guy you thinking about entertainment, you thinking about my own finna just live
life. But it ain't entertainment when you getting shot at in North Carolina. You getting shot at in LA. This ain't entertainment. Nigga, you just got shot. Nigga, that ain't entertainment.
At that point, it ain't entertainment no more. But at the same time, though,
okay.
Like when you in the entertainment,
y'all, I just had to, cause y'all
think about that. They think on that level, like, okay, no, I ain't mind. Look, I ain't really messing with them. I was just doing my thing. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't in that mind line. I'm just trying to make me some change. But at the same time, they might hating on me like that. Come on, man.
Who was hating on him?
I'm just saying, okay, if he ain't signed with God or nothing like that, okay, bro, I'm doing my thing over here with Gucci though. So you gonna hit on me like this?
That's what I'm saying. I think. See, but you from Memphis, so I'm trying to see. I think y'all be so caught up in trying to take up for Dolph.
No,
y'all, hold on, wait. Let me say this. Hold on, let me say something real quick.
I think. Hold on. Take up for Dolph.
I think. Hold on, wait. Let me say this real quick.
I'm a player, bro.
Let me keep it 100 though. Let me keep it 100 though. I think y'all get so caught up in trying to take up for Dolph that y'all don't be real with the situation. What happened was Gotti tried to with him. In the midst of that conversation, Dolph didn't like what that was saying. He seen the opportunity to go at the biggest in the city. Dolph never really spoke on Gotti and Gotti never really spoke on Dolph. No. And none of his music, he not talking.
Slick shot him, man.
He a slick shot him. Okay, we playing the game. Dolph going directly at this man.
And that's how it goes.
Okay, so let's be real with the situation. Dolph get shot at. Dolph go to LA, get shot at. Dolph go to North Carolina, get shot at. He's still riding around with his homeboy, with the Draco up under the seat, with the little Glock on his lap. Like, niggas ain't trying to get him out the way. You going directly at the king. It's a chessboard. It's one on this side, it's one on this side.
We ain't gonna act like
so let's be 100. Like, let's not say like Gotti did anything wrong.
Okay, hold on. When we went to 3 6 Mafia, he ain't play them guys with 3 6 Mafia.
It don't matter. He played it right.
You gotta pick and choose. You gonna pick and choose who you want to lose. That's what you saying. That's what you trying to tell me right now.
Man, put them dog.
You gonna
Hey,
pick
look.
and choose who you want to lose. Cause he ain't want DJ Power and Juicy J to lose on that level. Cause he look at it, I'm finna just get some clout off them boys. So when somebody get a clout off you, it's a problem then. It's cool when you do it. It's a problem when I do it.
I ain't gonna lie, look. This how you gotta look at it like this, bro. It's life. These is life or death situations.
That's how it go now.
You know what I'm saying?
Come
These
on,
life
man.
death
We gotta
situations.
play it how it go.
The whole city knew Dolph was home for that turkey drive, bro. And he riding around with no security. I understand you got love in Memphis, but you don't understand when you in North Carolina getting shot at, you in LA getting shot at, you know where it's coming from. You don't think they got resources back home? Like, what you think this shit just chicken ass?
I ain't saying it.
So but it's the same thing with Vaughn. It's the same thing with Vaughn. How niggas pull up on Vaughn? Vaughn out there with 30 niggas. How they niggas pull up 3 deep and kill the king? How these niggas pull up and get the main target? They ain't get nobody. You feel what I'm saying? It's the same thing. It's God, bro. It's all goes back. It's your time. It's your time,
I'm
bro.
gonna teach the gangstamations from that time though. Cause it was wrong from Gotti. Cause Gotti.
They say I'm a CMG lover. They don't even know like Dolph one of my favorite artists.
No, bro.
Dolph one of my.
Keep it real and just exactly what it is. We gonna discuss everything. We ain't gonna debate.
Shout out Kenny Money, all them niggas.
We ain't gonna hate. That's what we do. Me and bro, we the top level on these guys.
Oh my
But at the same time though, it's about. Like at the same time though, you gotta understand, bro. When it's coming to entertainment level, entertainment level. When it's on entertainment level, we're gonna keep it on that.
I love Dolph, folks. I ain't gonna lie, I love Dolph. It's like Dolph was just a good. He lost at the game he was playing. You feel what I'm saying? It ain't like Dolph was a good man, bro. It's just like, you know what I'm saying. When you choose to play the game, it's like when you hop on the game, folks. When you lose, folks. Like it ain't like.
I ain't gonna lie, he didn't lose. He got consistent going on right now.
Man, brother.
So if you calling that losing, then you don't even understand. Like Dolph got some stuff going on. He gonna be having going on for another 50 years strong.
But look though,
he got young dudes who really pushing behind it.
Dolph ain't here to raise his kids, folks. Dolph ain't here to raise his kids, folks. That's the main thing. The thing is about that wealth.
Like Elvis, everybody got to die one day, bro. Nobody ain't gonna make it out this shit alive, bro.
Dolph ain't here to raise his kids. Nobody gonna make it out here alive, bro. Nobody, none of us, bro. If you think we gonna make it out here alive, we ain't gonna. Your children ain't gonna have a story about you. Yeah,
you gotta be crazy. You gotta be crazy, bro. But on a legendary level, he gonna be on a legendary level for forever. You know what I'm talking about?
On that aspect, he won. But if a nigga goal is to be here 100 years, 120 years, be here to raise your kids and see your grandbabies go off the skull, if that's a nigga goal, then he lost. But if his goal is to create a legacy before he passed away, then he won. He won.
And think about it, people ain't living 120 years no more. You know what I'm talking about? People living long enough to see something expire.
Why they there? What? How they think I'm not they think I don't know the history of Dolph or something, bro?
Nah, he just tell his truth. I'm just keeping it real.
You feel me? I'm just keeping it 100. Oh, bro, I with Dolph harder than Gotti. I'm just saying, like, let's just keep it all the way 100. He just lost.
Nah, he
it's okay.
Lose, though.
You know what I'm saying? I was watching the. You know what I'm saying? If the Eagles,
if Gotti died then, Dolph would be bigger than Gotti even if he
look, bro,
because he a more than that.
If my team lose in the Super Bowl, it's okay. My team just lost, bro. He just lost.
Nah, he
don't mean it wasn't a good team.
R.I.P. He just lost his life. He didn't lose his spirit and everything, the energy behind it. Because I wouldn't be talking about him right now. We wouldn't be talking about him right now if he lost. He ain't lost. He bigger than everybody.
He bigger than everything.
He
bro.
The sauce. You know what I'm talking about? He the South right now. You know what I'm talking about? Like Nipsey Hussle is the West. You understand, G, bro?
No, for sure. I ain't no. I'm a Dolph lover. I ain't no Dolph hater, folks. I ain't no none of that. You feel what I'm saying? I'm just having a real dialogue, folks.
But y'all already know what it is. Oh my